Welcome to Epic Stock Due Diligence. Please subscribe at youtube.com/EpicStockDD. Thank you.
Hey everyone, Ed here. Just wanted to talk about how the typical penny stock pump and dump usually works. So a pump and dump, you've got people in the stock that have been in there for a while typically. So these are people that probably a group of traders, possibly a group of traders that also has a penny stock newsletter or penny stock picking service. So what they'll do, they'll load up, meaning that they'll purchase an abundance of shares of a stock at a very low price per share point. So they get in big. They get in big, all of their friends get in big. Then what they do, they start the pump. Now the pump is basically them going out, whether it's by way of newsletter, stock forums, websites, whatever the case may be, they go out and encourage people to buy in on this stock. They make an abundance of excellent claims that the price per share is going to go through the roof, and they may even provide news that is somewhat accurate. But for example, let's say there was a fictitious aircraft manufacturer, ticker symbol XYZ. Now, of course, this is a fictitious company, but they put out an official press release and they said they were going to build a new airplane. Well, then the penny stock pumpers, they may take that press release and add some embellishments to it. So be like, oh, ticker symbol XYZ is going to make a new airplane, and then they'll add in there, it'll fly faster than the speed of sound, faster than Concorde. So the first part is accurate information that the company provided. The second part is an embellishment that the penny stock pumpers added to it. So always do your own due diligence and research every claim made, even official claims by the company, because you never can assume that it's accurate information. It's inaccurate until proven otherwise. So okay, so they start the pump, and then they get a flood of buys because they've made everybody excited. Everybody's wanting to get in before the price per share gets too high. So the price per share does rise, and it rises very rapidly because the pumpers themselves and their friends are buying in, as well as the people on the open market that receive the news of the stock for through whatever method, whether it was that newsletter or website. So the price per share goes way up, and then everybody's thinking, we got to get in before this goes even higher. So it'll continue to go up. Sometimes these things, we're talking hundreds of % gains in a few hours. I mean, phenomenal gains. But with that huge pump and with that huge price per share increase comes an even quicker dump. So as soon as people, the pumpers behind the pump, realize that that it's kind of drying out, that the amount of buys are drying out, then what they'll do, they'll start to dump. So you're going to see all of these orders going in at the bid price, and you're going to see the ask price start to go down. The stock price is going down, and the bid price is going down as well. So before you know it, people that got in on this, and this is, I'm sharing this because people see these penny stocks and they're like, oh man, if I'd only gotten in then. And that's the wrong mentality, because most penny stocks, not all, but most micro cap stocks are pump and dumps, and they work just like I just explained. So remember to always be careful. And once, if you get in on a play like that, a stock that seems that it might be being pumped, if you get in on one, be sure to get out very quickly and never look back. Maybe it pulls back a little bit, and then maybe it goes up higher after you exited, but never assume that it will. Don't take too much risk, and be careful, because penny stock pump and dumps happen all the time, and they leave a lot of people holding the bag, meaning that they're holding shares that are worth next to nothing. Thanks for tuning in, and feel free to check out my book too if you'd like. I've got a link to it in the video description, and you can purchase it on the iTunes store. Have a good one.